What's up, y'all? Got a banger from the Modern Women Archives. Let's get straight into it.
I have said it once and I'll say it again. If you do not want your husband or your boyfriend to cheat, it's very simple what you need to do. Here are the 5 things, guys.
Take off the cumbrellas.
Initiate intimacy.
Okay, that's a good one.
Don't make your man beg.
That's a good one.
Okay? I mean, every day.
Like when she blinks, I can tell they're not even connected. That stuff bothers me. Let me know in the comments. Do you like girls with fake eyelashes? Let me know. But personally, I hate them. They look artificial. They look weird. Half the time, they're falling off. Let me know in the comments. What do you think?
Number 2. Make sure there is a home-cooked meal on the table. If you guys don't live together, that's fine. You could bring him over some food to his house.
That is one of my love languages, when a girl brings you a hot plate. Ooh, boy. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So far, I'm agreeing with this list.
3, clean.
Yes.
Clean the house.
Facts.
Pop over to his house. Surprise him. Clean his house.
Yes.
Number 4, do his laundry.
Yes, please.
It is such a easy...
I ain't done a lick of laundry in about 7 years. I absolutely love it. I hate doing laundry. Or dishes. Or sweeping. Yeah, it's a good gig.
Thing to do and could go a long way. Number 5, when he gets home, give him some peace and quiet. The last thing he wants is a chick that is nagging at him.
Facts.
Complaining. Asking him to do things that you know he's not going to want to do.
Yes.
So give him some peace and quiet.
Preach, sister. She's on our
It's
side.
very simple, ladies. If you want to keep your man happy, do those 5 things.
I'll make it even easier. There's 3 things that a woman can do to make a man happy. Number 1, peace and quiet. That's a big one, right? Coming home, I agree to that point. Number 2, keep his balls empty. And number 3, keep his stomach full. Let me know what you guys think. What 3 things would you say a woman needs to do to keep a man happy? But I'm thinking peace and quiet, balls empty, stomach full. It's really that simple. We are so basic as men that, ladies, we're giving you the blueprint and you still miss it. With you guys, it's like XYZ, 1, 2, 3, ABC. There's so many, there's like a line item of list that we got to like check off on an Excel spreadsheet. Like, okay, that, I got to be tall, I got to be rich, but with you guys, it's your job is really easy. It's like those 3 things, and you can pretty much keep any man happy. But let me know what you think in the comments. What 3 things would you say women need to do to keep a man happy?
Problem solved.
It's not complicated to keep a man happy, is it?
Well, it's not rocket surgery.
Women don't focus on what they can give to their man. They just focus on what they can get from him.
Yes.
They want the man to do so many things, and they don't want to do anything in return.
Mm-hmm.
The rules are simple, but modern women still don't understand why they can't keep a man around.
They're lost!
All right, let me explain something. If my
Ooh,
man
she look like one of the boys. Hopefully she's on our side, though. We'll see. She got pretty cool tats, though.
doesn't like it, then I'm not doing it.
Ooh, I like it.
Let me rewind. If my man does not like it,
Good old country girl.
then I'm not doing it.
Preach, sister.
And I know some of the younger generation might be screaming right now, but hear me out. That's your partner, spouse, husband, wife. They're supposed to be up here, above almost everything else.
Yes.
Including yourself. So I know that if he doesn't want me to do something, he has a good reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he has my best interest at heart, just like I do for him. So I can be independent, opinionated, and be my own woman while still respecting and listening to my man.
This is why I say, bro, you got to go out to the South and get you a good woman. Because women in the South actually think this way. It's a lot of women on the East and West Coast that are the independent women, don't need no man, or the girls in Miami, New York, or LA. They think that men are just pay pigs and they should just be gold diggers. And the only value a man brings to the table is how much money he can give you. With these Southern women, they're very much so. This is pretty common. Even in Austin, sometimes in Dallas, not so much, but in the smaller towns in Texas, bro, a lot of the women think this way. Like, a lot of the women think that where I'm from, Paris, Texas, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but where I'm from in Paris, Texas, I knew people that were high school sweethearts. They got married, they have 2 or 3 kids, and they're happy, and they die together. people that are my age. But the women understood that they need to submit to their man, and there's a hierarchy of the family, and they need to empower their man and listen to their man. And these women in the South know how to take the lead of a man, because a lot of Southern relationships, not all. I knew a ton of parents I knew a ton of boomers that they got divorced growing up, but the majority of them stayed together. A lot of these women know how to fall in line, and they know how to take the lead or follow the lead of a man. This is why, bro, go get you a girl from a small town in Texas. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't even know they made women like this anymore. It's wild.
That's all there is to it.
This makes perfect sense, but modern women don't seem to understand this. They want to go out and dress how they want and do anything they want, regardless of what their man thinks. And if he doesn't agree, they call him insecure.
She's a little too yoked for my palate. I'll be honest. Like, she kind of dresses like a dude, but she's feminine in the way that she talks about her man. And you can see that little cross down there. It's because she's probably religious.
The truth is, those 304s have no respect for their partners. And because they don't respect their partners, they don't love them either. If they did, they would take on board what their partner has to say.
Facts.
That's exactly.
But the thing is that she might work on a ranch or something like that, so her clothing's probably justified.
I'm probably going to lose some followers over this, and oh well. My husband is right all of the time. Yeah, you heard me say it. He is right all of the time. I don't mean just like, oh, he was right about something small or this or that.
I love to see it.
He's right about everything. When I was talking about quitting my job back in November, December, and I was so against it, he talked me into it, basically. He was my voice of reason. He is always my voice of reason. That man knows better.
Well, we as men, we are more open to taking risks. That's why most business owners are men. Most business owners are not women. We take risks. We go for it. We're not afraid to fail. A lot of men understand that we need to fail forward, not play it safe.
He knows so much more than people give credit. It does not have to be anything big. It could be a small situation. But that man is always right. All of the time. I don't hear any females saying that on this platform.
You won't hear any woman saying that on this platform. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, nothing. Because in their mind, they're always right. But the thing is, you see these women like this, and she looks happy. She's at home. She looks like she had a cute dog on the couch. Like, she's living her best life, right? She gets to stay at home. She gets to cook meals. Like, I think as women get a little bit older and they wake up, they start to realize that being a stay-at-home mom, even a stay-at-home dog mom, is a pretty sweet deal. As guys, we know that that's never an option. Women, at the end of the day, have a safety net. They know that some man, some simp will probably come up out of nowhere and be their safety net and catch them and carry them and take care of them. Us as men, we have no safety net. None. We know at the end of the day, no woman is coming to save us. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys think one day, guys, that a woman's going to come to save you? Do you? Because I bet you all of you guys would say no. We know women are not coming to save us. So we realize that it's all on our backs. All the responsibility, the financial load, everything that we have to provide for ourselves, our family, is all on us. And the only things and people that get, well, I guess you call a dog a thing. The only things that are loved unconditionally are dogs and women. Men are loved on the condition that we provide something. It's a sad reality, but it's true. And the faster you can realize it, the faster you can get to a point where you find a woman that is of a higher value that you can choose to make a family with. But if you can never get that discernment and realize that we are loved conditionally and women and dogs are loved unconditionally, then it's going to be really tough for you. The universe owes you nothing. It owes you zero understanding. It's all on your back to make your life as good as possible.
Any platform for that matter.
They don't say it because they're too busy complaining about the patriarchy.
Facts.
And being consumed with victim mindset. They want to be right all of the time and never want to take accountability for their mistakes.
And honestly, a lot of women that say, oh my God, I'm right all the time and my husband's always wrong. That's disturbing to me.
Yes.
That's a weird energy to have. Your husband is a smart man. You might not think that. He's a smart guy.
You know what? I would agree, but I would also disagree. I think women are right about certain things. Like when it comes to detergent, I think Cass is always right. When it comes to what cleaning products to buy, I think she knows a little bit more about that than I do. What pots and pans to do, like things around the house. Like I trust her in that regard.
Give him more credit. Let your husband have an opinion.
Yes, honey. We need more of this.
No, because he's a person too.
Facts.
I come to my husband for advice. For everything.
Smart.
Because he is my husband and my teammate and my life partner and my ride or die. Because that man has...
See how happy she seems? And she's glowing. She doesn't have a bunch of crazy makeup on. She's not dressed crazy, but she looks feminine. She's got her nails done. She's got the little bracelet on. Like she's chilling at the house. Like this is what this is what we as men want. We don't want you dressed like a prosy out on the streets.
She belongs to the street.
We want you looking good. Just like this. This is just chill. This is good enough for a man, especially if you're chilling at the house.
A lot of really great values. He has a lot of really good life experiences. Granted, he's 32-year-old operator in the same area that he grew up in. But he's been through a lot of stuff. And I take into account everything that man has been through and everything that his heart and his mind have been through. Give your man more credit.
And this is why she got a man.
It's a shame there are not more women like this, because there would be more happier marriages and less divorces.
Oh, so true.
It takes a particular relationship dynamic to make a marriage flourish, and she seems to have done it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
No, seriously, like those women are a dime a dozen. This is why I say if you want a good girl, man, you got to go out to these small towns in the South. Maybe Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Texas. Even better, if you can meet a girl that was raised up on a farm, oh, Lord have mercy. You're in for a treat because these women can cook, these women can clean, and they're not afraid to get dirty. Girls that were raised on a farm, bro, oh my God, they are so useful. They're fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. They have no children. They usually are virgins. They don't have high body counts. Like, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. They usually don't have a ton of friends because with friends comes influence, and with influence becomes bastardization of the actual dynamic of a nuclear family, talking about, well, girl, you should be doing this, and girl, you should be doing that. When in reality, comparison is the thief of joy. Stop. You don't need all that. You just need you and your man. Make your man happy. Happy, happy man, happy land. Happy king, happy kingdom. Things like that. But a lot of women have lost their way completely. They think that we as men should be treating them like queens, even though we are not a king. I've always said this, man. Ladies, you have two options when it comes to finding a man. You either find him when he's a peasant. We'll go with the villager. You find him when he's a villager or a peasant. You help him build, and then he becomes a king, and now you're a queen with him in this kingdom because you helped him build this kingdom. Or you can go find you a king who's already built the kingdom when you are a villager, and then now you're just another concubine. So you have to share him. So ladies, which one would you rather do? Would you rather go find a man that hasn't built the kingdom yet and build this kingdom with him? Or would you rather go find a king and have to share him amongst other concubines? Which one would you rather have? Most of the time women are like, well, I want to find the king, but I don't want to share him. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Men understand that if they've built a successful life for themselves and they've gathered all the resources to be high value enough for you to pick them, that other women want him too. And why would he settle for just you when he could have 10 of you? I mean, it just makes sense. If I've spent the majority of my life building a kingdom for myself, why would I just have one woman that had nothing to do with it? It's stupid. Stupid. Why would I do that? It's not a good idea for me. It's a much better idea to go out there and have my cake and eat it too. Well, I've built everything. And a lot of modern women will go out there and say, well, I can help a man with his businesses. I can help him with this. We don't need your help. We can do it on our own. If a man's going to start a business, he doesn't need a woman to start a business. Anything that I've ever done in my life, I've done it because I wanted to do it. And ambition is something that women are attracted to, so it's always good to have ambition and striving to do a little bit better, striving to do a little bit more. That's always a good thing. I've always said, if you chase women, they run. If you chase money, women will chase you. But money runs as well. So if you chase money, money will run. So you need to attract money. That's what you need to do. You attract money, you gain more resources, women will chase you. Because at the end of the day, man, men are the prize. And you guys know this. You guys know that we're the prize. Because what's harder, being a pretty girl or being a rich guy? It's much harder to be a rich guy. Pretty girls are born with their value. Men, we have to go out there and conquer the world. Most men don't hit their financial stride until they're like in their 40s or even their 50s. And women think they're going to go out there and find a 32-year-old guy that's a millionaire? No, it's never going to happen. These men are few and far between, and most of the time they're a trust fund kid, right? They didn't make the money. They just have the money. Therefore, they have no respect for the money. This is why I say you should go out there and grind as hard as you can, work as much as you can. If you only have one job, see if you can get a side hustle. You should be working a minimum of 50 to 60 hours a week. Because the thing is, if you don't pay for it now, you're going to pay for it later. And when you're older, you're not going to have the energy to put in the same amount of work that you could put in when you're younger. So now that you're young, grind it out. I know the word grind has a negative connotation because it means to wear down, but I don't think it should wear you down. I think it should build you up. Just like when you break down a muscle and you go to the gym, it's going to build up that muscle and they're going to have more strength for the next time and you can add more resistance each time. This is why I go to the gym all the time. I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week. I eat a whole food diet, mainly carnivore. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of vegetables. I don't eat processed food. I don't go out to eat. I mean, I go out to eat, but I don't go to like McDonald's. I don't go to Arby's. You know what I mean? I'm not eating fast food because I understand that there's a direct correlation to my health as well to my wealth. As Floyd Mayweather said, your health is your wealth. And if you don't realize that, you're going to later on in life where what is it, like 60% of Americans right now are overweight, 40% of those are obese. Like, guys, that's bad. Other countries are looking at us and straight up laughing. They're laughing at us. And this is men and women. This isn't just men. This isn't just women. It's both of us because we've made it easy to eat cheap, which is a problem. Go out there, create the best version of yourself, and women will be attracted to you. But this is why you see the guys who are, the Chads that are 6 foot tall, they're buff, they're rich. They just get all the girls because, like, that's what girls want. For every one high value guy, there's 10 pretty girls. I mean, look at Dan Bilzerian. If you've ever seen that guy, like, he's one dude with a yacht and he's hanging around 20 chicks all the time. All the time. He has pick of the litter. He's like, I want her, I want her, I want her. I think he has a quote that says, like, you want to make a girl want you even more? He's like, buck one of her friends in front of her and she'll want you so much because, like, women are hypergamous in nature. They want what's best. They want something other than them or something above them. This is why men are always the truest romantics, right? Us men, we shoot down. Women always shoot up. They never will date a man below them. That's why, kings, if you've ever dated a girl, always remember this. If you've ever dated a girl, you were better than her. It's crazy to believe, but it's the truth. Because she wouldn't date a guy that's below her. You were better than her in one way or another. And that's only when it comes to dating. And when it comes to sleeping with, more than likely, you were superficially better than her. You were better looking than her. You were taller than her. You dressed better than her. There was something about you that she saw in you that she said, he's better at me at this. More than likely, she's not pity effing you. I'm just saying, most women aren't out there doing that. It's just not a thing. She's bucking you either because you looked better than her, or you made more money than her, or one of her other friends liked you, and so she wanted to do it too. It's just pure facts. But men, we are the true romantics. Point blank, period. Man, channel has been growing like absolutely crazy. Don't forget to jump into the Discord. We're chatting all the time in there. The chat has grown quite a bit, or I guess the Discord has grown quite a bit. So I really do appreciate you guys. We're really close to 20K subs. By the time this video is live, we will probably be at 20K because we're getting like 400 to 500 subs a day. The growth is absolutely crazy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video.